Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest fellow Scorpios. Scorpio, this is going to be a love and romance reading for February 2021. Now, this is a reading for singles, for those of you in a situation or a committed relationship. We're going to take a look at the energies around you, behind you, and what may be coming towards you in February 2021. Now, before I get started, Scorpio, I'm just going to ask that you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, check out that description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the decks that I'm using, I have them listed and linked below in order of appearance. So let's go ahead and jump into this, Scorpios. Let's see what energy we have for my dear Scorpios, love and romance, February 2021. Messages for my dearest Scorpios, February 2021. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, commitment, stability. This could be your forever person. You could be also doing really well financially, Scorpio, so kudos to you. I love my Scorpios out there. Ooh. Could be a little messy. All right, so you guys are coming out as the Devil in reverse. Yummy. All right, Queen of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords. Justice. Some of you guys are dealing with a soulmate. Empress. The World. Oh my goodness, Scorpio, what is going on? And the Knight of Pentacles, a very slow moving energy. 10 of Wands. Somebody, I feel like, Scorpio, you may be dealing with somebody, or maybe it's you who maybe wasn't into commitment, okay? But I feel like they're eliminating the competition. 9 of Wands, yeah. This may be a past life commitment or soulmate as well. Okay, overall energy, you get the 4 of Cups. Beautiful. This takes me back to the 3 of Cups. This could be a reunion. There's something here that's going to make you really happy, and I feel like it's a love offer that you're not expecting. Somebody's coming in to offer you stability. Again, this could be a situation where you were friends with benefits. It could be that you guys were sort of polyamorous, whatever it might be. Whatever your situation, the 4 of Cups in reverse, you're getting something you're not expecting or you'd given up on that's going to make you very, very happy. Somebody's opening up emotionally, and it could also be you, Scorpio. The Devil in reverse is Capricorn energy. You could have this in your chart. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but the Devil in reverse is about cutting away, anything negative that just doesn't serve you. Some of my Scorpios, you know who you want, okay? You may have found your divine feminine, okay, or your counterpart here, because we also have the Justice card. It's like you know who you want to spend the rest of your life with. That's what I'm getting. Or it's your person's energy, and it's you, Scorpio. And the Devil energy is like cutting away all the negative stuff, the BS, the other people, the other options. For some of you, it's not about other options, but it's just about you're not overthinking the situation anymore. You're not obsessing over it. It's just like a very clean and healthy love and space to be when it comes to love and romance. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, some of you guys may have been dealing with an ex, and many of you guys are cleaning out this energy. Whether you're telling them to like get lost, I'm not talking to you, you're blocking them. Some of you guys are doing this energetically, healing from that connection because you don't want to bring that into this new connection. I feel like you have met somebody that makes you want to do better or be better, and vice versa. The Queen of Swords, though, tells me there could be some haters around you, Scorpio, okay? There really could be. But this could also be that shadow self that maybe you were really dealing with when it comes to love and relationships, whether that's obsessing. In Scorpio, I'm a Scorpio moon, so anything I say about you guys, it's because it's also been true for me. But, it could be some sort of obsessive energy that you bring to the table with relationships. It could be fear of being, cheated on, that type of energy that you're realizing is really disempowering for you. And you are doing the work to not bring the past BS into this new situation because it's different. It's magical. And you're like, I can't, I'm not going to behave like that. I cannot. I really pick up on you. This is like end game type energy with this new person. And it's like they're pushing you. They're not doing anything, but just knowing them, their essence, being with them, having them being a part of your life, Scorpio, it's like it's really forcing you to level up, okay, or vice versa. All right, so we get confirmation from the puppy dog. What's blocking you is a little bit of clarity, though. Okay, so you might be a little bit unsure about if this person feels the same way, where this connection is going. There's just this fear of the unknown. Okay, am I doing the right thing? Am I in alignment type energy? Okay. So just a little bit of nerves there, because I can see why there's nerves, because this is a really big deal. Look at your flanked, this whole reading, Justice, the Empress, the World. This is really powerful stuff, powerful transformation. Scorpio, I think you're picking up on, you realize this is a really big deal, okay? The Justice card, the situation could involve marriage. Some of you could be separated from this person, but I'm not really even getting that. I'm getting that this is a new person for you. But I feel like things where you were taking things really slow. We see that with the Knight of Pentacles. And maybe there was a little bit of unsurety about whether or not, this person was going to choose you, or you were going to choose this person, or if they had other people, that type of energy. The Justice card is telling me that you have built up some really positive relationship karma, and this is going to be, this is being delivered to you. Okay, it absolutely is. In your recent past, you have the Empress energy. So the Empress is Taurus or Libra. So we get a lot of Libran energy coming through. Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius as well. But a little bit of everything. I feel like this is a really, this situation, what I'm seeing with the World card is like feeling this energy of feeling complete, like finding somebody that completes you. And I feel like this is that person for you, male or female. Like you have found, or you have tasted, or you have touched, or you have seen, you feel this divine counterpart energy. And it's really, really, you're like, oh my gosh, I've got to level up. And I see you doing that with the World. You're completing a difficult cycle. The Devil in reverse. You're releasing yourself from any of the past BS. You're healing, you're clearing. It's a new approach to love. But it's a result of this sort of divine connection I'm picking up on with the Justice card, or that's what you're preparing for. Okay. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, again, it's a slow moving energy. And for those of you who are really frustrated with the pace at which this relationship is moving, Scorpio, because when we want something, we really want it, and we want it now, and we tend to sort of obsess about it or overthink about it, overthink the situation. And I feel like there's this very slow moving energy. Communication also might be quite slow between you guys, or you might be dealing with somebody who's not really good at communicating with the Ace of Swords. But Spirit wants you to know there's a beauty in this. There's an intimacy between you guys that's being created. And it's also teaching you this lesson that slow and steady wins the race. I know that's a really sort of hackneyed, commonplace saying, okay, overused, but it's true. It's kind of like, this has to move very slow, because again, you might be dealing with an earth sign, somebody who's very methodical, who takes things slow, that doesn't like to rush things into it. I feel like that might be a little aggravating for you, but it's also a beautiful lesson. And it's almost like, because it's here to stay, because you're really building a strong foundation. The Ten of Wands, this really painful, difficult cycle in your love life is coming to an end, because for some of you, you absolutely have met the one, the World. End game. All right, beautiful energy. For others of you, it could be that there was no commitment between you, but this person is releasing other people or anything that might be taking away from you, Scorpio. Now, it doesn't mean that they're getting rid of everything so that they can focus 100% on Scorpio. Okay, but it's like they're there. They want this. They want the same things that you do. Six of Swords. This is giving you peace of mind. This is about taking a relationship to the next level. This is about, and I feel like this energy where there may have been some sort of anxiety around you, or maybe fear of betrayal, or what are they doing, or what's going on, what's happening. I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is coming in, and they're going to show you through actions, not just through words, that it's safe to love here. Okay, and that they want the same things that you do. And again, I feel like some of you, this person might get a lot of attention, or maybe had other options. And I feel like you would know that. It's like you're not in a committed relationship and you're wondering where this is going. I feel like you love this person. Okay, I feel like they love you. But there's some things that need to be reworked and released. And I think that you're going to be very pleasantly surprised that that happens. The Nine of Wands, past life relationship. This is the wounded warrior. This is advice, Scorpio. Stand in your power. You have the strength and the courage to get through this. And I think it's funny because I feel like you and this person don't see it the same way. I feel like this person might be really busy with work. This person might, just be sort of like plodding along. And Scorpio, we're there in our heads overthinking it, being like, who's this person with? What's going on? And I feel like when you do kind of pause and you see the reality of the situation, the love that you guys have and that you share between each other, that you guys were, with this Justice card, that you guys were meant to be together, that there's going to be this peace, there's going to be this relaxation. You're not going to have to worry anymore. All right. So I hope that makes sense for you guys. It's a beautiful energy I'm tapping into here. It's almost like get out of your own way, Scorpio. Like, and I know we all hate to be told to be patient, especially when you want something like this bad, because the Wounded Warrior is like, I want my reward. Almost like my Scorpio is like, I've been doing really well. I love it. Yeah, four of Pentacles. So this is something that's going to bring you stability. It's going to bring you peace. And then again, you're releasing something that you've been holding on to too much. And it may be that, relationships moved really fast for you in the past, Scorpio. This is very different. You feel that it's different. You see that it's different. You sense that it's really different. So even though the pace with which it may be moving might be very aggravating and frustrating, it's forcing you to kind of look at some of the shadowy aspects that you may bring to a relationship or that you have within. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this is the energy that you want. Dedicated effort, but you're experiencing delays and frustrations, so you're really doubting whether or not this person wants the same things as you do. But with the Hanged Man energy of Observe, you're getting a new perspective. Things are going to change. It's almost like what you've been thinking about or worrying about, you're going to be proven wrong. Look at that. We get Moon energy, so Cancer or Pisces energy. We have Pisces coming out twice with the Neptunian energy, but the confront. So you're being forced to confront your shadow side, some of your fears. And again, there might not be a lot of communication between you and this person. And I feel like there's a tendency to go into, oh my God, they're with somebody else, or they don't really like me, or they're dogging me. Now, obviously, you need to trust your intuition. You don't want anybody to be breadcrumbing you or treating you poorly. But I think it's also, there's a lesson here, and spirit and this relationship and this energy is really showing you what you need to let go of. Okay, so we have the Chariot card. So you might feel as if things aren't moving forward. I feel like they actually are, but it's happening so slowly that you're like, it's not happening. And we get the Three of Wands in reverse. So bringing me back to the Two of Wands. There is a beautiful partnership here, but I feel like you're about to give up. You're sick of waiting. There's an energy of, there's too much inertia here, Scorpio, and you want the passion, you want things to move ahead quickly. But we get the Leo energy of strength. So be strong, and it's also, level of self-confidence, right? If we don't have that validation of things moving quickly or somebody talking to us or telling us they love us all the time, what do we think about in that negative space? What do we think about when things aren't moving? If we have a tendency to be like, well, maybe it's because I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not strong enough, or I'm not rich enough, or whatever it might be, you're being forced to really look at that. It's really about being at home within yourself. And, this new perspective is showing you, I feel like you're going to get this new perspective that this person is coming in to offer you what you want. It's a really beautiful energy here. I mean, I hope you guys feel the same way, because it's gorgeous. All right, let's go ahead and see what else comes through. All right, building blocks. I told you 28 breaking down to a 10. You guys are building a strong foundation. It really might not feel like it. It might feel like, nothing's moving, things aren't going anywhere, but it's like the conversations you do have, the time that you do spend together, it might not seem like enough, but it's exactly what needs to take place here. And again, you might be dealing with somebody who's a lot more slow moving than you. Yes, we get the Yin energy. Be open to receiving and be grateful for what you have received. Now, it's not about saying, okay, if somebody's like ghosting you or somebody's breadcrumbing you, to be just happy with like the little morsels that they give you. No, but I think that we have a tendency to go into all of a sudden, I'm not getting the validation that I need. And so that means they're breadcrumbing me. I don't feel like that's actually true. I feel like there's a little bit of a misunderstanding here. And I feel like, again, you're dealing with somebody who's very slow moving. But I see that they do, Scorpio, they want to fill up your cup. They want to give you everything. And they might be working towards that as well. Okay. And then we get new life. Yeah, beautiful. This is very unlike anything else you've been through, Scorpio. And there's this transition, whereas there may have been a tendency to jump into relationships, maybe even move in together really quickly, to take things really fast. I think there's a level, there's a very different energy around this. But with the building blocks, it's like, because it's here to stay. Okay. And I'm just going to repeat myself there, because it's here to stay. And I feel like you might be doubting that. Okay, but Spirit says don't. You'll see. It's like hindsight's going to be 20/20 here. All right, and you're asked to be strong. Again, you're being forced to look at some of your shadows. Not always exactly what we want to hear, right? But we get wait. The timing is not quite right, so wait. Don't rush. Again, you might have a little bit of a different timeline than your person. Addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. So I see that you guys are coming out as the devil in reverse. I feel like these are any sort of obsessive thoughts that we might have, or negative repeating patterns in relationships. Again, maybe things needing to move faster in order to feel secure. And I'm not saying there's anything necessarily wrong with that, you guys. Okay, because again, I can't speak on anything I haven't been through or dealt with before. All right, and so it's kind of like you're getting to this peaceful place where you're not going to have to obsess over this, because you're just going to know, because you have those building blocks. Trust. Yes, it's safe to trust this situation. And I feel like you can trust this earth sign, or this Knight of Pentacles coming towards you, and release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Yes, Scorpio. This is a tough lesson. But you know what? With the World card is like you're learning it. And in learning it, it allows you, it gives you, it affords you this new life. And I just want you to look at how happy she is. I mean, that's going to be you, or that is you. This person puts you on a very high pedestal as well. They hold you in very high regard. And that's also kind of why for them it might be a little bit slow too. I think they're doing things differently with you, Scorpio, than they have with others, because they actually value you. Imagine that. Keep an open mind. Yeah, so again, also we have Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. So there's, we might be prone to misunderstandings, or looking at certain people, or looking at things online, or what people are doing, and misunderstanding it. Some of you guys, again, this may have led to a little bit of a separation. And Scorpio, please don't hate me, but what I'm seeing here is this separation may be something that's only happening in your mind. I feel like they're happily moving forward. They think everything's cool, and you're sitting here thinking it's over. It's over between us. I'm not going to deal with this energy. And I mean, if somebody really truly isn't treating you right, then absolutely, I'm not trying to gaslight you or say that that's not happening. But for my Scorpios out there, I feel like this is actually something really beautiful. It's just very different. Okay, and you're going to that negative space, and that's what you're releasing. Okay. There could actually have been a separation, because we are seeing the 8 of Pentacles and the Chariot in reverse, where things came to sort of a full stop. Okay, so that is definitely possible for some of you. We get new love, beautiful, but there's that restart. And this is completely new, completely different, and the chemistry between you guys off the charts. I mean, come on, we're Scorpios. It's like, oof. You only know if you've been with a Scorpio, right? All right, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Yeah, and this is a past life relationship. The 9 of Wands came out for me. And also just like it's bigger than 3D is what I'm trying to say. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. And again, I think you might be starting to doubt that, because they're so slow. All right, and then we get close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So whether you guys have had an argument, you're in separation, or you're just sort of, in separation in your mind, because things are moving so slowly, trust this person has very strong feelings for you. They love you, they want you, and really try to raise your vibration, because there's going to be a huge romantic gesture. It could be around February 14th, around Valentine's Day. I feel like they're going to come in either with a gift or a conversation that's going to change your perspective, and it's going to be something having to do with commitment, okay? That we're on the same page. I want you, I love you. Again, an unexpected love offer coming in. Okay, my dear Scorpios, I love you so much. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.